Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. So let's talk about the overall cryptocurrency market. That's what we're going to do in this particular video. I'm going to give you an update, kind of talk about it. Are we heading towards another down cycle? Is Bitcoin going to continue to recede? Is it going to break through 40,000? It did touch it. And just overall, what is going on with some of the top cryptos right now? So that's what we're going to cover. We're just going to go over a few things and really just have a dialogue and touch on some of the main ones and just see what is up and see if we are going to continue to maybe go up and maybe get some momentum moving in the right direction for the overall crypto market. So that's what we're going to be covering. Here we go. So as you can see, we're on CoinMarketCap looking at the overall crypto market. And again, I like to look at CoinMarketCap a lot because you get your 24-hour and you get your 7-day. And 7-day overall, again, Bitcoin is still coming back from a obviously a really bad week last week with the overall market manipulation, China-geddon as I'm calling it, and everything that went with that. So 7-day we're down 8.63%. If we look at the chart itself, and we look at a 7-day chart for that, you can see that right here we're coming back. This is your kind of May 23rd bottom of 31,227, where we did kind of test and get down close to that $30,000 support level. Bounced back really nicely, and now really kind of moving between this kind of $37,000 to $40,000 range. 40,000 is absolutely our next resistance level we've got to get through, and we may continue to see a little bit of sideways action here. Seems to be where it's kind of rested for the last day or so. Really have not gained a lot of support, and volume is kind of trailed off a little bit. So the volume has kind of left the overall situation, if you will, the overall Bitcoin buying market, if you will. And so we've got to kind of get volume back in, get some money coming back into it. And if we start to see volume pick up, then we should start to see overall the rise. We start to go up, depending upon how things start to kind of develop and move around. But right now, I said we're down. We're just basically flat. Really, overall, nothing going on with Bitcoin. It's just one of those things where it's just kind of the overall market again is flat and down. If you look at the 24-hour column, this 7-day right here, 24-hour column, there's really nothing going on, and that's okay. I would say that this is not a bad news scenario. It's okay to kind of take a breath and kind of overall look at everything. If you kind of look here, the global crypto market is right now 1.68 trillion, and again, it's really flat. It's decreased over the last day, so it's less than a 0.5% decrease over the previous 24-hour period. So, the total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is 1.32.37 billion, which makes a negative 17% decrease overall volume, because you can see the kind of overall volume has left the market a little bit. Total volume in DeFi is currently 13 billion, 9.85% of the total crypto market. 24-hour volume. The volume off stablecoins is now 106.35 billion, which is 80% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. And then there's Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin's dominant is currently 42.56, an increase of 0.09 over the day. All right. So Ethereum, Ethereum is one of those scenarios where I've got that chart right here as well. Again, it's flat, kind of where Bitcoin goes. Ethereum kind of tends to be there as well. Again, you see the volume is down 22%. Market cap obviously is really negligible. Second, Ethereum ETF is seeking SEC approval. That's kind of been something that everybody's been talking about as of late. This is something that's worth mentioning. We've got Ethereum futures and options expiring at the end of the month, which could definitely give us a potential catalyst for $3,000. The same thing can be said for Bitcoin. There are some Bitcoin futures are expiring at the end of the month as well. That might be the catalyst to maybe move us over 40,000. We will see if that does transpire, but that's something to keep an eye on and kind of continue to watch the charts as we roll forward. So this Ethereum futures and options, which does again apply to Bitcoin as well. We'll see how that plays out. All right, and then the overview here, you can kind of look at a 7-day for Ethereum. Same kind of deal, bottomed out on Sunday, May 23rd at 1,700. I will tell you that I picked up some around that level, which was really, really nice. And we've bounced back really, really nicely right up into the current levels. And we have, I believe we did we? I can't remember. No, we did not. For whatever reason, I was thinking that we actually did touch 3,000, but we actually haven't. I apologize if I said that earlier. Right now, we're in the 24-hour range. We're really trading at 2,600 to 2,800. That's roughly that kind of, again, that narrow kind of sideways pattern, which is very similar to Bitcoin. See, they're some absolutely similar in that capacity. So we've got to test that $3,000 level and get over and continue to put that in our rear view mirror. We'll see how that continues to play out. Okay, kind of moving on. Binance Coin 363. Again, it's actually one of our bright points in the last 24 hours. It's up 3%. Cardano, I love Cardano. Cardano is a 7-day down 10%. That's inclusive of Sunday, May 23rd. In the last 24 hours, really again down flat. If we look at kind of that price action from the standpoint, of, we look at the overall kind of 7-day charts. Oh my gosh, shocking! Looks real similar, doesn't it? May 23rd, we bottomed at $1.56, and we've come back really, really nicely to kind of hit a peak of 181. And right now we are backed off of that to $1.64. Again, market cap is not very much change. Volume, look at the volume. All of the volumes are down, guys. Okay, so overall, it's just not a ton of money right now playing in the crypto market. It's just the volume overall is down. Okay. XRP, I do like XRP. XRP is down 19%, down 1%, and we're currently trading at 96 cents there. Dogecoin covered that earlier today, down 19% in the last 7 days. We need some catalyst to move us there. Coinbase, things of that nature. Polkadot, we're at, again, well, actually, that's our best one so far. We're up 5.46% in the last 24 hours, down 22 hours, again, inclusive of that Sunday, May 23rd scenario. ICP, 24 in the last 24 hours, 7 days, I apologize, and 4%, there you go. Let me see, Litecoin, let's see, I wanted to talk about, Polygon. I want to talk about Polygon real quickly. Polygon overall, it's got some stuff moving around in it. If you didn't hear this, Polygon, Mark Cuban has put some money into Polygon. It is absolutely, we had a spike there. If you kind of look at the overall 7-day, let me quickly pull that up for you. We had a little bit less of a dramatic spike in Polygon, but from the, it was kind of at the bottom on May 23rd, 75 cents, and has come back all the way up to 230 plus, and currently again trading in kind of that $1.97 range. I am a huge fan of Polygon. I'm going to be picking some up as well in the very, very, very near future because I really like where they're headed. I like their use case. I like their utility. I like everything about Polygon. I really, really, really do. Chainlink is one that I wanted to talk about as well, up 1.42%. And the market cap's up a little bit, number 13 ranked overall. Volume again, kind of, but not as dramatic there. Let's see, there was something here I wanted to talk to you about. Let's see. Nope, that was another one. Apologize. Chainlink, I'm actually a fan of. I'm going to getting deeper into Chainlink. So if it's not on your radar, you might want to check out. Okay, this is their website, chain.link. And if you're not familiar with them, they basically greatly expand the capabilities of smart contracts by enabling access to real-world data and off-chain computation while maintaining security and reliability guarantees inherent to blockchain technology. Keywords being smart contracts. Yay, I like smart contracts. Cool. Okay. All right, let's check the time, make sure we're good. Yep, we're doing okay. Overall, though, guys, again, we are looking at a real flat overall market scenario. Solana, I like Solana. I like Stellar. I'm going to dig even more deeper into these in the very, very near future. Litecoin, definitely a fan of Litecoin. I think Litecoin is very, very underrated and just doesn't seem to get the attention that it really should. I think, and look at this article right here. Litecoin is seriously underrated. Here's why crypto traders should pay attention, according to Coin Bureau. So again, we're getting some popular press coming, kind of touting its benefits. I think it's one that not a lot of people talk about, and I think that it's something that it's one that should be discussed overall. Kind of similar trend lines. Again, right, we got our May 23rd. We hit $1. We hit $129. We've bounced back. Look how much we've bounced back. I mean, insane how much we've bounced back. Okay, so you've got a really nice bounce back all the way back up to probably peak being 205, and it's come back off of that a little bit. So we actually hit our peak today. It looks like. Let me see if that's. Yep. We hit our peak since bottoming on May 23rd today at 9:19 a.m. So it's backed off of that just a little bit, a smidge. There you go. Use that in a sentence. All right, because our 24-hour highs and 24-hour lows are, it says 208, okay? So it says 208. So somewhere in there, there's a 208. Although that one's showing probably right, there's just a little tick there that I'm not seeing. 207.92. Yeah, it's close enough. Close enough. All right, there we go. All right, so Litecoin's one that I really like. Let me make sure that I've covered everything, guys. Again, this is just kind of an overall update. ETC, I'm a huge fan of ETC and the utility and the use case around that. Green across the board, actually. Let's kind of look at. Let's look at that one. That's right there. Kind of 7-day. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Overview. 7-day. Come on, give me 7-day. Whoops, she's still thinking. Yeah. All right. Well, I've seemed to. There we go. 7-day. There we go. 7-day. I think I almost crashed my internet browser. Awesome. Okay, so again, we got a $40 that we hit on May 23rd. Bounced back really, really nicely, coming back. I mean, you're talking about a significant gain from that. 24-hour lows and highs, 71 to 78. She's currently trading close to that 24-hour high, up 4.78%. I think that this one, I mean, look at how much we've come back from May 23rd. In 4 days, we've come back dramatically, okay? I'm a huge fan of Ethereum Classic. I own some ETC, and I really, really think this one can go far. It's a really good one for the long run, okay? VeChain, I don't have much more time. I want to cover VeChain only in the standpoint that I'm a fan of VeChain. I think at this current levels, I mean, at 12 cents, this is one that you should absolutely it should be on your radar. Has some really cool utility use cases around it, and so you definitely should be looking at it, okay? I'm going to wrap up there, guys. This is just kind of meant to be an overall kind of recap and update. We are flat. We're going to stay flat until Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of start to break out. Our 24 hours are moving up now a little bit, so it's like we're getting a little bit of positive momentum. We'll see how these futures contract scenarios look like for Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. Usually we do tend to get kind of rise in prices as we get towards the end of the month. And we'll see how it is. If we continue to maybe get some retail money to come back in, we'll see how it all plays out. I'll be here. Drop in the comments below if you need anything. I'll see you down the road. Take it easy. Bye.